All right, well, today we are heading back to the Goodwill where I missed out on the $16,000 vase. It still hurts a little bit, but we're gonna go and visit again. Now, full disclosure, the first half of the video, for some reason, the footage didn't work. So I'm missing the first chunk of the video, but it's worth sharing with you guys. So I'm gonna start somewhere from the middle. You're gonna be like, where did she get all this stuff in her cart? But don't worry, I'm gonna circle back at the end and I'm gonna show you everything that I got. There's a bag of dolls. They look like little Amish dolls. That's kind of cute. An Amish family. All right, let's check out the vases. I didn't get to see the vases. These are pretty. They're hand painted with red florals. Antiques. That's a cute little sign. Primitives by Kathy. $2.99. Her stuff is contemporary, but it does often have value. So $2.99 each. Maybe I'll grab this whole stack. I was just gonna grab antiques, but why not? Wait. Yeah, we'll grab one. We'll grab the whole stack. All right, we'll take that. Here is a stack of folk art fish. There's no markings on them. They're all different colors. I think I'm gonna take those with me. All right, what is that? I see a cattail. All right, I've seen the cattail now. This is really pretty. It is made in China. It looks like most of the petals are there. I just love the colors. So I'm not sure if this would be stone or glass. But since it's pretty complete, it's $3.99. I think we'll take that with us. Here's a little Lenox in the back. What is that? Gallery Originals. I wonder what's in there. I'm not sure what that is. Most of the vases here are just clear. Oh, that's kind of a neat pattern. I haven't seen that milk glass pattern before. I'm not seeing a whole lot of color in the vases. They're just kind of bland. There's a Christmas baggie with some really cute mice. I don't know if it's worth grabbing though for a few cute mice. They are adorable. They're GHC, Japan. Is that a soapstone carving? Aardvark, made in Canada. It's signed GS Canada. Looks like it's $4.99 for the pelicans. Made in China. All right. Well, I'm going to do another circle of the shelves and see if we missed anything. I have been known to miss things, especially at this Goodwill where I left the $16,000 vase. Oh, it wiggles. That's a little scary. I'm glad there's a rubber band on there because I almost turned it over and lost it. That might be worth something. It's Disney. I don't do much with Disney though. I'm gonna have to Google image search that. Like I said, I do miss things. I miss this entire thing happening right here. We have a few horse head bookends for $4.99. $4.99 each, I would presume. 2 of 2. Okay, no, $4.99 for the pair. There's a pretty green compote for $4.99. And in the back we have these. They're Norcrest. I've had these a few times in the past. We actually found them when we were at the factory in Virginia. What does it say? the wedding day and 3 weeks after. I don't get it. Sad, and then that's a fun plate. I've never seen that one before. How much is it? $4.99. All right. Here is some cobalt glass, and then down here we have this biscuit jar. Pioneer Woman. I think I'm gonna take that with me. This is hand blown. It's a pretty basket, but I don't need a basket. I am. So here is an antique milk glass sugar bowl. There's no creamer to go with it, so I think I'm going to leave it behind. Ooh, that's a stretchy Coke bottle. I was like, oh, look at the little Coke bottle, but it's actually a very large Coke bottle. Check out that little shoe. $2.99. That's adorable. Usually when I find these, they're chipped up, and sure enough, this one has a few chips. All right, well, I got a lead on another thrift store after I head up to State College. So it's going to be a busy day. Looks like over here is mostly kids' stuff. I remember the last time I was here, there were a few collectibles over here, but that does not appear to be the case this time around. There's a Vera Bradley backpack. I always loved this pattern. It reminds me of fall. Well, I was circling around and found this. That would be so cute for Laurel, but pieces are a little bit small. I like that. It's got like a salt glaze exterior with the red interior. And then some enamel on the back. It's got lots of chipping on the edge. Oh my gosh, this pen. Pet Pal Cat. I had this in black before. Enjoy your writing time more with your pet pal by your side. That's really cute. We have Buddha. What is in here? Also, what is that back there? Okay. That's a pretty planter. That's very, is it a planter or a canister? It's very retro. It's really pretty, and it turns out it's Avon. Made in Japan. This is twice now this has caught my eye. Who makes that? White Block, Germany. Just some cows hanging out in a field. $2.99. I like it, but it's just a single. I don't know what I would do with it. Over here we have a whole stack of nesting bowls. These are probably made in Mexico, if I had to guess, without picking them up and turning them over. And I would be afraid that these were not lead free, so that's why I'm not picking them up. Japan. Another set of horse salt and pepper shakers for $29. Is that? No, it's not. I thought it was fused glass. All right. I'd say we did pretty good today. I think it was worth the trip to come out here, even if it was a long trip. Made in China, a little bud vase. What is that? It's just like a oh, it's a soap dish. I'm like, a bathtub? No, it is a soap dish. That makes sense. Okay. I don't really see much else in this aisle. It looks contemporary. That's a neat piece of folk art. I kind of like that. I'm not really sure what it is, though. Oh, is it a napkin holder? I think it's made to hold napkins. No problem. What is going on in here? Don't kiss by the garden gate. Love is blind, but the neighbors ain't. That's funny. There's a left-in planter. That one has a crack on it, though. It's really cute. They were just commenting about how the radio is broken. What a shade. Originals by TRMI. That is horrible. Look at all these little people. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing. I wonder, oh, is this a mobile? I think that's what this is. It's a mobile. Are they even allowed to use those anymore? I didn't know if that was still a thing. This is Originals by Ernie. Nursery Plastics Inc. I might look that up. Check out this Barbie Cybertruck. What even is this? Was this like a Cybertruck prediction? Is this vintage? That is so weird. I like it in pink. I think that if they had it in pink, I probably would consider one. Just kidding. Those are always fun. It's $3.99. I think I'm gonna put back the mobile. I looked it up, and the comps are kind of all over the place. So we're gonna put that back on the shelf. All right. Well, that was a successful trip to the Goodwill here in Burnham, Pennsylvania. I spent $147, which is quite a bit. It added up quickly though, because I had a full cart. So the manager actually came out, the assistant manager came out and said hi and introduced herself, which I thought was super sweet. But we're gonna get out of here now. We're gonna head on down the road, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long. So as promised, we are circling back. As soon as I walked into this Goodwill, it was so exciting because the shelves were just, there was stuff everywhere. There was good stuff everywhere. And so I just started grabbing stuff. And I think that I was so excited that I wasn't hitting the right button on my camera. And as a result, I didn't get the footage. So I'm gonna give you guys a peek now of all the things I picked up at the first half of the video, the things that were in my cart when we started this video, and probably threw you off a little bit. So here is one of the first items. It's this really cute little art glass fish, which will be perfect for the Out of This World Into the Deep train that is coming up next week on Knickknacks. And I will be on Thursday. So this is absolutely perfect. It goes with the theme. It is marked Global Village, made in China. And I paid $3.99 for it. So we're gonna include that in that sale. I also just realized this has a little jellyfish on the bottom. I think that just made it even better. I also found this art glass dragon, which is pretty fantastic. I was so amazed that nothing on this dragon is broken. It's pretty incredible. Look at all of these details, like those little, I don't even know, is this like part of the dragon's beard? Do dragons have beards? Anyway, I paid $4.99 for this. And it is an amazing glass dragon. Look at the detail here on the front. Can you guys see that? So much detail. I paid $4.99 for this dragon. And I think I should do pretty well with that. I'm thinking like between $18 and $24 because it's pretty fantastic. So I also bought this set of 3 seals. I've seen these before as just singles. And I'm always like, why do I just want one? Well, here's the solution. I'll take all 3. So I paid $2.99 for this guy, $2.99 for this one, and $2.99 for this one. So I got a whole family of seals. I don't exactly know what they are made out of, but they are made in the Philippines. So we've got a whole family here, and I'd say I should do pretty well on those. I picked up this shaker hoping that I would find its friend. That didn't happen. But I still bought the shaker. I paid $1.99 for it. I thought, you know what? He could make a cute little button display. Just stick some wire in his head with some buttons and he'll be wonderful. He'll be happy. Next we have this toothpick holder that I paid $2.99 for. So a toothpick holder like this, I would expect like $8 to $12. Probably more like $8, but it's a really pretty blue. Now this is contemporary, but I absolutely loved the colors. I thought they were amazing, and I loved the fact that there's a bird on it. So I paid $3.99 for this piece. You can see here on the bottom, it says for decorative use only. So obviously we're not gonna be putting our spaghetti in there. It would probably kill you if you ate spaghetti out of here, but it's a really pretty wall pocket vase, and I felt like it was kind of a no-brainer. So I grabbed it. Check this out. This is the cutest thing. It is, I think, a toothpick holder, and all of the little toothpicks have faces on them. So they're like these little faces. And this is so cute. I didn't realize that. I mean, I realized it was there, but like, it's so much better than I thought it would be. I thought it was just little toothpicks, but they have little faces. They're like little babies. It's so cute. Also, this guy, which is kind of similar in design. This is the insides, which I don't really understand. I don't know if maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I just assume these go together and it goes like that. So I'm not really sure. I almost wonder if it was a game, if they're supposed to be like rings or something that you put on the tail. I don't know. Anyway, it's really super cute. We also have this top, which I tried and I'm not very good at it. But I don't know if that somehow correlates here as well. And then we've got this little guy. He's a little person. Doesn't want to focus on the little thing. Oh, there it goes. Oh, maybe. It's so cute. I don't know where that falls in. And then, of course, a little gnome. Little gnome dude. He doesn't want to focus for you guys either. And in this bag, what do we have in here? Oh, we have the elephant. Here is the elephant. And this baggie was $1.99. And then we also have this little pull string thing, which I guess could also be a toothpick holder. So there's no markings on those, but I would say that's pretty good for baggies. I don't know if I got the clip of this, but I did pick up a souvenir turkey. I usually don't pick up the souvenir pieces. This is Cozumel, Mexico, and I absolutely loved the colors of this turkey. It is a bank. It is a bank, and I paid $4.99 for it. So I just thought it was pretty great. You guys know I love Mexican folk art pottery, so I couldn't leave it behind. Now, last but not least, this is one of the first items I put into my cart. It is this pitcher. And I really liked the design on it. I felt like it was kind of like an Amari theme. Now it does have a $4.99 price tag on the bottom. And there are no markings underneath that. So $4.99. I thought it could be used as a pitcher or even a vase. And I just really kind of like the design on it. That Amari style design. So I think that's really it that I didn't get filmed. But I was pretty bummed out. That's the day I skipped a video this week because I was just like, I was so upset. I was so excited for sharing this video with you. And when I went to go edit the footage, half of it was missing. So I skipped a video that night, but I circled back. We got it. Showed you guys some cool stuff. And yeah, if you're looking for these items, you can find them on knickknacks.net. That's usually where I've been selling most of my recent finds. My older finds I've been putting up on eBay, and we are going to start doing 10 items a day via auction, so you guys can go and check that out. But it's some of the older stuff that's been sitting around for a while.
Join us on knickknacks.net, where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring airplant, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, it glows, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.